Hey everyone! Welcome back to the place where we break down cybersecurity concepts in a way that just clicks. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest shifts in networking, IPv4 versus IPv6. What's the difference? Why does it matter? And how are we making the leap? Let's start with the basics. IP stands for Internet Protocol. It's how devices identify and locate each other on a network. Think of IP addresses like digital mailing addresses. But not all addresses are created equal. IPv4 has been around since the early days of the Internet, and it uses 32-bit addresses. That gives us about 4.3 billion unique addresses. Sounds like a lot, right? But with billions of devices online today, we ran out faster than anyone expected. Enter IPv6. It uses 128-bit addresses. That's 340 undecillion possible addresses. Yes, that's a real number. It's so massive, we could assign trillions of addresses to every person on Earth and still have room to spare. So if IPv4 is like your neighborhood map, IPv6 is a detailed global atlas. Now let's talk about how they look. IPv4 addresses are written in dotted decimal format, like 192.168.1.1. 4 numbers separated by dots, each ranging from 0 to 255. IPv6, on the other hand, uses hexadecimal and is written in 8 groups of 4 hex digits, separated by colons. For example, 2001, DB8, 85A3, 1000, 37 7334. And yes, that's a mouthful. But there are tricks like omitting leading zeros and using double colons to shorten it. Next up, headers. These are the bits of information attached to every IP packet that help routers do their job. IPv4 headers are 20 bytes long and can be complex, with optional fields that vary. IPv6 simplifies this with a fixed 40-byte header. It's streamlined for performance, removing the clutter and making processing faster and more efficient. So how do we transition from one to the other? It's not like flipping a switch. The internet is a giant patchwork, and both versions need to coexist for now. That's why we use transition methods. One common approach is dual stack, where devices run both IPv4 and IPv6 simultaneously. Another is tunneling, where IPv6 packets are wrapped inside IPv4 to travel across older infrastructure. And then there's translation, which converts traffic between protocols when needed. To wrap it all up, IPv4 is our legacy system, still widely used but limited. IPv6 is the future, bigger, better, and built for the modern internet. Understanding their differences helps you navigate networking with more clarity and gives you a leg up whether you're securing systems or setting them up. We also have a whole playlist of videos covering networking concepts, including training that aligns with the CompTIA Network Plus certification. Be sure to check it out if you're ready to go deeper. Give us a like and hit subscribe for more cybersecurity tips. Catch you next time!